Hello again, this is Jim from the Shiver Backyard Farm, trying to give a nice little update on what's going on with our Katahdin sheep. We bought these sheep earlier this year. I believe it was in July when we got them, and not long before we went on vacation, and we don't know anything about sheep, so it's been a learning experience from day one. Not only from how to find a shepherd that was willing to sell a rookie sheep, but actually getting them on grass, and I don't know, it's actually been kind of fun. We've never done anything like this. I mean, right now we're doing turkeys. There's the turkeys in the background, and my daughter's over there somewhere trying to get them to talk to her. She had them going there for a little bit. But we've raised some broiler chickens. We have layer hens. In the past, I've raised khaki Campbell ducks and obviously layers at other times. And we also have rabbits that we're raising for meat at our actual home site. So we're in the front yard of a very dear friend of ours, Leonard, who has graciously offered to let us use his grass. And, I've watched so many people on YouTube, and I think I just forgot Justin's name, Justin Rhodes, and he said, hey, you don't have to own property to farm. Just find somebody who's got some property that's willing to let you use it. Sometimes they let you do it for free, and that's what Leonard's doing. And we are hopefully learning how to do this so that when I retire from my job with the federal government in 4 years and move back to North Florida, we'll be able to do this not only to provide food for our table, but hopefully enough to help offset the cost of all of it. And if we can sell enough food that we raise, whether it's garden vegetables or sheep or rabbits or chickens, whatever the case may be, if it pays for the whole operation, then frankly we get to eat for free, and we get to eat good food for free. So without any further ado, especially for my brother Jeff, turn the phone around so you can see. This is Jim and Bob. They're Katahdin sheep, and they are growing nicely. One's much larger than the other, and no, you can't see the back end of them yet. We haven't banded them yet, but that's coming up probably tomorrow, much to their chagrin, I'm sure. But it's time to trim their hooves again, and so we're trying to train them to get used to coming in this little dog kennel, and I'm doing that by going in every day and tossing in a yogurt container full of sheep pellets, and they really like the sheep pellets. So when I drive up and start shaking that container, when I walk up towards it, they're moving towards it, even though they won't get anywhere near me. And then when I drop it in there, step out, flip the fence back on, and move away from the fence, they go straight in. So I'm hoping when we try and catch them tomorrow that I can start this out by setting the dog kennel up just outside the entry, which is right here, and move the fencing back so that there's room for it to set. I'll be able to get them in there with the girls' help without having to fight them or chase them or scare the daylights out of them. But they really are, they're kind of sweet animals. They're pretty amazing. But yep, tomorrow's the big day for them. They get banded, they get some some nice vitamins, and I'm going to give them a B supplement to help them out with the stress of all of that. And then we're going to put them over on that grass. Hopefully this shows up well, because I can't see it from having to turn the phone around. But we've had them on that grass before. It's been over a month since they were there. So any parasites that have had time to grow up have had time to, hatch out and die. So the grass should be good for them without worry about parasites. And then once these guys are moved, we've got 60 white... what are the white chickens called? We've got 60 white meat chickens that are going to come in here, and if we get everything done, it's going to happen tomorrow. It needs to happen tomorrow, and we're going to start them out here. And then over the course of time, we'll just, it'll take us probably a couple of weeks to run them over this whole section here, and then we'll move the sheep again, and we'll move the sheep this way closer to Leonard's house, and it should be able to work out really well. So this grass needs some attention too, and the turkeys, we'll just keep marching them down that way and eventually walk them into Leonard's backyard. So hopefully this is not too long of an update, and it was worthwhile. So just keep an eye out for us, and we'll put another little family vlog up here, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So God bless you, and have a great day.